Why hello there internet, my name is Jimothy Jamzz and welcome back to my humble little channel. Today I want to talk about the recent fuckery that Blizzard's been up to with Overwatch. But before I get into that, take a look around boys. We got lights, finally. I've seen a few comments under my older videos saying, oh bro, you just need to get better lighting. And I'm like, bro, I don't even know how to do that. But I figured it out, I bought some lights, and I think it looks pretty good. Please tell me what you think, but it's a big improvement over what we had before, that's for sure. Now, before we get into the meat of the video, I need to tell you that I'm not really an Overwatch player. I never played Overwatch 1, I only played number 2 because it was free and I was like, okay. And it was fun, it was a okay game. Not really my thing, but it was enjoyable, right? Now, because of this, I haven't really been following Overwatch and keeping up with the lore until now. But basically what they've done now is they've cancelled this big planned update, which was like a PVE experience. And it's pretty bare bones from what I've seen. Like, it reminded me a bit of like the Avengers game. Like it has skill trees and like long-term power progression, whatever the fuck that means. But it seemed like a good idea. I love me some PVE. So it's pretty sad that this has been cancelled. What I didn't know was that apparently this PvE experience that they announced in 2019 was literally like the sole thing that justified the 2 in Overwatch 2. And now that that's not happening, well then, why the fuck do we have Overwatch 2? As it turns out, it's literally just so they can update the monetization and microtransactions, so they can squeeze more money out of you. And I mean, this was surprising to a lot of people, but when you look at like Blizzard's track history in the last few years, negative coverage, like negative media coverage, has been pretty consistent in the last few years. As early as 2018, Blizzard has been under fire for their toxic workplace conditions, with the most horrible example being that at one point, members of Blizzard's workforce had harassed and bullied a woman into suicide. There's another example where apparently some of the big names in the company were passing around nude photos of a woman at an office Christmas party. And that's fucked. Which brings us to Blizzard's consistent tactic to mitigate backlash and criticism: LGBTQ plus representation. In 2019, after getting shit for the way they handled the sexual abuse and harassment allegations in their company, which, if you don't know, basically what happened was whenever someone reported sexual harassment, they got more harassed. They were punished for reporting harassment. But in response to this, they came out and said that Tracer was a lesbian. In 2020, when they fired a transgender employee, and I'm not too sure on the specifics, like the details why they fired this person, but it doesn't matter because in response to this, apparently Soldier 76 is gay. And a year later, in 2021, they got backlash because apparently in one of the cinematic trailers for Overwatch, they censored a same-sex kiss. Well, some big brain marketer decided, well, okay, now Zaraya's gay. See, we've got representation, right? So you can't hate us. We're all for the gays. Fuck yeah, pride. And this controversy with the PVE cancellation is no exception. Take a gander to my left here. This is one of the new merch lines from Blizzard, celebrating Pride. It's obviously the Blizzard logo with the transgender flag colors. But what's really funny is that the pink letters spell out liar. I don't know what's more funny. The idea that this is just some insane coincidence, or the idea that someone who designed this shirt put that in as a sneaky little hidden fuck you to Blizzard. Either way, it's fucking priceless. So obviously, guys, this is not a company you should be supporting, that I should be supporting, that really anybody should be supporting. And nevertheless, I see people on Twitter defending them, saying, oh, well, all the bad people left, all the horrible sexual abusers, they're gone. And I mean, to some extent, that's true. A lot of them got kicked out with the CEO leaving when all this shit came out. But, bro, do you really think all of them are gone? You don't think there's like a couple bad apples still fucking up the orchard? I doubt it. All right. But that aside, the fact that they literally made this huge promise about Overwatch 2 and then they couldn't see it through, and now they're just going to focus on the live game. And apparently this is the really funny thing. This is the big fuck you to all the people that were excited about this and all the people that spend money on Overwatch 2, is that they're going to be dropping these little PVE content updates here and there. And the thing about that is not what anyone wanted. There's not going to be skill trees. There's not going to be any long-term progression. It's pretty much going to be maybe 20-30 minutes of gameplay, like single player or co-op, and then you're done. Fuck off back to multiplayer, right? Now look, people, when I tell you don't spend money on Overwatch 2, obviously I can't make you. It's your life. Do whatever the fuck you want, right? Live and let live. That's what I say. But coming from a guy that is very prone to impulse buying on games I like Fortnite. Bro, you don't want to know how much fucking cash I spend on Fortnite. I've got a problem. But that's besides the point, right? If you're going to spend money on games, spend it on games that you're not going to regret it. That isn't morally questionable. Because giving money to Blizzard, I mean, what are you supporting? You're supporting like a bad company. Like, I'm surprised they haven't won worst company of the year. Or maybe they have. I haven't checked. I want to look that up. But because EA has won that title twice. So, you know, stiff competition in terms of, you know, the being a cunt company competition. It's really crazy because I've seen fucking indie devs that with 4 years have produced, and these are small teams of maybe like 10, 15 people, right? Fucking No Man's Sky. Remember No Man's Sky? It came out, literally everything they promised was not there. It bombed, and they just went back to work. And now today, No Man's Sky is pretty much everything they promised it would be. So it can be done. But no, apparently multi-million-dollar company like Blizzard can't be bothered to make a simple update. I mean, why didn't they just scale back some of the features of the PvE? If it really was a much more bigger mission than they thought it was, you know. But I don't know. This is speculation. The point is, support companies that are good, or at least that have good content, and you know, it's worth spending money on, right? Bro, please spend money on Fortnite. If you're gonna spend money, spend it on Fortnite, not Overwatch. Spend it on Rainbow Six Siege, not Overwatch. Spend it on literally any. Bro, buy fucking hats in Team Fortress 2. You know, that dead game that's somehow still more beloved than Overwatch 2 will ever be. The last thing I want to say is, I'm not going to tell you not to play the game. Bro, play the game. Have fun, dude. It's not a bad game. It's a fun game if you want to jam with mates. Bro, enjoy it, but don't give them money. All right? Don't buy skins. And I mean, and if you have a moment of weakness, you buy a skin, feel a little bit bad about it. I mean, not too bad. Don't ruin your fucking life. Don't go into like a big fucking depression because you gave money to Blizzard, but feel a little bit bad about it. I mean, I would. Shit, I feel bad whenever I spend money because my ADHD makes me buy things on impulse. It's a problem. That's about it for me. Do me a favor, like the video. If you like the video, subscribe because I'd be really stoked. I'm close to 100 subscribers. That's been like a big milestone for me. I'm a small channel, but that's a pretty big deal for me. Hit the bell icon so you can stay up to date. We've got a Discord. It'll be in the description. You know, join that shit. Also check me out at twitch.tv/Jimothy Jamzz. You know, and while you're at it, check out my boy Jamzz at twitch.tv/Jamzz. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And as always, I've been Jimothy Jamzz, and fuck off.